breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Breaking news. Cops around the nation on high alert after shocking discovery. First responders go through a lot in an effort to keep us safe. From the police officers who put themselves in between innocent civilians and the bullets of lawbreakers to the firefighters who literally run into the flames to save perfect strangers, many of us owe our lives to these brave men and women, and some of us may not even realize it. We owe them every bit of respect and honor that we can muster. But not everyone views it that way. Unfortunately, the criminals, and those who sympathize with them, consider themselves to be at odds with law enforcement and really anyone wearing the uniform. They point to the rare cases when a cop goes bad, or a snap judgment goes the wrong way, and say that the entire legal system is stacked against them. Anyone who believes that law enforcement is out to get them is probably living the kind of life that makes it true. If they are chronic lawbreakers and have put themselves at odds with those who keep the peace, they should expect that their days might be disrupted by any run-ins with police. That's how it should be, and it's what keeps crime down. Things go bad though when these reprobates decide to make a preemptive strike and harm the unsuspecting officers. Leo Affairs reports that there is a sick new trick that those opposed to law and justice have been playing on officers in Kansas. Instead of going after them while they're wearing the uniform, they've been loosening the tires on their vehicles so that they are likely to be involved in an accident on their way home. Caitlin Alanis. The Wichita Eagle. The Ellsworth Police Department is warning community members about loose lug nuts on vehicles within and outside city limits. The department has received several calls over the last few weeks regarding loose lug nuts on vehicles in addition to reports of tires coming off while vehicles are in motion. Lug nuts are used to secure tires on vehicles. So far about the only common theme on the vehicles involved have been, the owners are first responders, law enforcement, fire and EMS, the department posted on Facebook. No city or county vehicles have been found with loose lug nuts but their personal vehicles or family members' vehicles have. No injuries have been reported, but vehicles have been damaged. I urge anyone reading this statement to check the lug nuts on their vehicle, Chief Emil Halfhill posted. If you're unable to personally check them, have someone do it for you. I also have a message for those involved in loosening the lug nuts, Halfhill continued. It may seem like a funny or minor thing to do. But when we find you, you can and will be charged with any damage caused by your mischievous behavior, and also take note if anyone is injured as a result, you will be charged with that as well. If your vehicle's lug nuts are loose and you live in the Ellsworth area, Halfhill said to call dispatch at 785-472-4416 and ask to speak with an officer. There's little that would bring down the full fury of law enforcement more than going after one of their own, and doing it while they're trying to make it home safely to their family is an even bigger offense. Anyone involved in this should be thoroughly ashamed of themselves, and fear for their future, as soon as local police find out who is responsible. Here's the Facebook post in its entirety. Urgent safety notice. The Ellsworth Police Department has taken a few calls over the last few weeks regarding loose lug nuts found on vehicles. These vehicles have belonged to citizens both within the city limits of Ellsworth and outside. There have also been reports of wheels coming off of vehicles while in motion. To date, no injuries have been reported.